Welcome back to TimesRecordNews.com football preview show. Zach Duncan, Jonathan Hull. We'll get ready for Old High Rider here in a minute, but District 55A kicked off last week, and Rider started off with a pretty good win.
Yeah, they did, and I thought Saginaw did really well defensively. They were great at containing Rider's run game, kept Willie Cherry from really breaking any big runs until late in the game, and it's the best anybody has played Rider's offense and limit them. You know, Rider, if it's not for a couple of turnovers, Rider's not winning that game. They got 14 points off of turnovers in that game, 6 directly off of a pick 6 by Tyler Scallion, and that's the difference in the game.
Yeah, and I thought they were a smart team, and I thought they played it well. But it was a tough win. I think there'll be more of them that are tough in this district.
Yeah.
Azle on Friday night surprised me a little bit. They handled Boswell as good as they did.
Yeah.
Anything kind of stand out to you on the first weekend?
Yeah, I think Azle did stand out. You know, Coach Bendel was telling me, Azle, he was preaching Azle. He liked Azle the whole time.
They were the ones that won it last year.
Yeah,
and at Rider.
And you thought they might have lost too much, but it just sounds like that they're back. You know, I thought Denton handled Chisholm Trail really well. You know, Old High has got to find something on offense, and it's just not pretty right now what they're doing offensively. They have a tough time getting their players, their playmakers into space. Defensively played really well. Michael Nash being back in the middle of that defensive line.
Yeah, you knew that was going to make a difference.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, the Old High, if they can't find something offensively, that defense is just going to get worn down at the end of games, and it's not going to be pretty.
And then the 3A district started last week.
Yeah, a lot of blowouts. I think there's going to be a lot of blowouts the whole way through. I had the one game I thought was going to be pretty close. And
Jacksboro just came ready to play.
Jacksboro came ready to play. Steve, you made a lot of sloppy mistakes, but that was a close game. I think 14-7 early mid-second quarter, and you kind of feeling like it can go either way, and Jacksboro capitalized on a couple things.
Their passing game.
Yeah, quarterback looks real good. He's a sophomore. They ran for 300 yards. I don't think Jacksboro's quite at that Henrietta, Cisco, Eastland level, but I feel like they're a pretty solid fourth-place team, and they're real young. Half their roster sophomores. Their quarterback, running back are sophomores. So I think we're going to be talking about Jacksboro a lot here in the next couple of years.
Elsewhere in that district, it kind of went as expected.
Yeah, I mean, Cisco beat Holiday really good. Millsap hadn't won a game. Eastland beat him by 60, and then Henrietta and Nakona, that score kind of looks close, but Henrietta was up 36 love at half. So
anything else around the area, Graham?
Graham got a nice little road win, broke their streak. Petrolia, Windthorst, great defensive effort against Petrolia to hand them their first loss.
Windthorst has come up with some good defense.
Their defense is good. Their 2 games they've lost, they've turned the ball over 5 times each, and against pretty solid teams, Seymour and Monday. So really, they're a team that's 3-2 that feels like they could be 5-0 and really looking good right now. So
we've got some good matchups for this week. In the next segment, we'll look at Rider and Old High.